guys? Your boy Benny. Here's a brand new entry in the book Wokeness Kills and Destroys Everything and Makes It All Dumber and Uglier. This is a Jaguar XK120, an empirically gorgeous vehicle, also a vehicle that was purchased by James Bond in the Ian Fleming books. The most famous Brit ever, arguably. James Bond bought this kick-ass car, which was in production from 1948 to 1954 by the legendary British car company Jaguar. Ladies and gentlemen, Jaguar has had many kick-ass cars in James Bond lore. A Bond film Casino Royale Jaguar E-Type hit an auction price for millions of dollars. This is a 1968. Ladies and gentlemen, it is, again, just impeccable. Look at that. Just a beautiful vehicle. What history. What absolute strength and power and lore. Good for you, car company. Jaguar. You have a proud history, including, but not limited to, some cultural icons, James Bond, so many people admiring your work, legacy, luxury, history. All you need to do is avoid the current woke moment of brand destruction, and you'll be fine. Just produce something classic and beautiful, please. No matter what you do, don't create some type of avant-garde garbage because, oh no. Oh, that sucks. They did it, didn't they? They were the last ones. You know, this isn't what we're doing anymore, Jaguar. You could have just gone back to this or this, but instead you did this, and you changed your logo to look like every single logo ever over the last 20 years. It's so embarrassing what Jaguar did that, they have been ratioed with the strongest ratio I've ever seen in my life on this platform, 127,000 comments. Do you sell cars, says Elon Musk? Go woke, go broke, go hard? No, actually. Why would you do the dude? Don't worry, nobody's going to copy this. Yeah. Now we know where the advertising team for Bud Light went. People are mocking this ad across the internet. Create dull. Live boring. Paste everything. You know what happens when you miss your moment, when you are the last person holding the bag, the last guy to buy into a Ponzi scheme or a meme coin, or the last individual on a broken trend, right? Who can't really see the world as it is moving back to reality, back to tradition, back to legacy. We are so, everyone is so incredibly sick of this style of cultural fluorescent vomit. We don't need to be shocked anymore into our senses. We actually want something that is grounded and principled. Ladies and gentlemen, what happens to those companies is, as we've learned with Bud Light, they actually do go broke. We've learned this with Bud Light, with Harley Davidson, with so many of the companies that have decided to take their brands and engage in some type of culture war with the brand that was built by better, stronger, more genuine and honest men. And then activists seize hold of that legacy brand in a moment of absolute piracy, and they destroy it. And you're seeing that now with Jaguar. Look at this. So this ad launched, this Jag ad launched at the beginning of the month, mid-November, And look what's happened to the stock since then, since the launch of this. It's down 10 points. Now, this has a $2.88 trillion market cap. So those 10 points, if that stock is down 10%, then you're talking hundreds of millions of dollars on a $2.88 trillion market cap. It's called Tata Motors. It owns the Jaguar brand. Look at this. Goodness gracious. I mean, this is one day. If you go to 1 month, and if you go to 6 months, holy moly, just absolute collapse here. What a complete and total disaster for this brand. It just keeps getting worse. Jaguar boss defends bold rebranding after backlash. You're not going to believe this, but they're saying it's a blaze of intolerance for their promotional clip. They defended it by saying that it's the audience who's the problem. It's you and me. The customers are the problem. Starting to see a trend here, ladies and gentlemen. Jaguar boss defends woke DEI advertisement, vile hatred and intolerance. Raw Dong Glover. The managing director of Jaguar, the Raw Dong Lover, said his campaign message has been lost in the blaze of intolerance. Traditional automotive stereotypes is what they're moving away from. Glover branded the criticisms for the new ad vile. Okay, so attacking the customers. Got it. See how that works out for you. Bold strategy, Cotton. So Jaguar is in the tolerance business or in the selling cars business. Somebody needs to let their investors know. Like exactly what, like, could somebody explain to me like what you do as a company? I thought you were selling cars. Like your job is to sell light beer, right? Or at Target to sell knickknacks to moms. It's not to push agendas on children or to push whatever the hell this is. Nobody. What the hell is it? Nobody even knows. What is this exactly? What is this? You're telling me his name is Raw Dong Lover. This guy's real name is Raw Dong. Good news is beta inside of our military are so scared of Pete Hegseth restoring the forces of glory that they are proactively leaving to work on the Jaguar rebrand. Dear Jaguar boss, people don't hate your ad because of diversity. They hate it because it's garbage. Signed, The World. Everyone's trolling it, making fun of it. The team behind the rebrand. Gen Z boss in a mini. That's right. None of these people can parallel park. Now this I would buy. Okay. And I said this to our team. If this was a giant troll on the entire internet, right? If they were actually ahead of their time, because Bud Light just released an anti-woke ad. It's very funny. The second part of the Jaguar advertisement, this would go down as one of the greatest advertising campaigns of all time. It would perfectly capture the energy in the room if they let a Jaguar loose on all of this artsy, avant-garde crap. Like on the fashion show that they turn, and then the Jaguar comes in and restores tradition and restores masculine tradition. I fixed it. It's just great. Great. It's compared to the Bud Light controversy. It's the same thing. And they're going to blame their customers. Look at this. This is the Jaguar homepage. Some stupid car, whatever the hell that is. Why? Like, it doesn't make any sense. You already have the ad. You already have the brand. You already have the lore, the legacy, the beauty, the classic royalty and luxury of it all. You already have the sex appeal. But you're going to go with this, huh? You're going to go with this guy. You're going to go with this. Some homeless fentanyl addict from the street. Some Paris fashion show garbage. Like this is not what the people who buy Jaguar want. The modern audience isn't real. You're destroying a brand that you didn't build, that better men built In the name of what? A DEI moment that's already over and canceled and done with? It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I really hope that this whole thing is a giant troll. If it's a giant troll, I will buy a Jag. But sadly, I don't think so. I think that they're just the last guys holding the bag in the Ponzi scheme. That's it. That's really, really sad. They need to go save themselves, and fast. Losing hundreds of millions of dollars is not sustainable as a business. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe.